What if we lived in a world with less homework? Although the first answer that comes to mind may be a resounding no for you educators out there, or a resounding yes for all you students out there, I have had better experience with less homework. So for the first 13 years of my life, I have lived in Houston, Texas. The public middle school there gave me a lot of homework, over 3 hours every night, and that's excluding time for extracurricular activities. For every day of the school year, I constantly lifted a stressful burden. However, in my international school in Saudi Arabia, I'm given a lot less homework, which allows me to delve into the information a lot better. It allows me to learn better, and instead of treating learning as a burden, it allows me to treat it as a passion. So, students should have less homework every night, no more than 2 hours for high schoolers and 60 to 90 minutes for middle schoolers. So, a recent study showed that students who did less homework, 60 to 90 minutes of homework, did better on standardized tests than students who spent more time on homework. So, other than the amount of homework, the types of homework is also quite significant. So, I believe that we shouldn't give homework that introduces a new concept every day. So, for example, let's say you're in math class. Giving students a new concept every single day and completely abandoning the previous concepts really doesn't help the students' learning. Instead, a more efficient way is not only to introduce new concepts, but also refer back to the previous learning that they've had and learning that they've had in previous years as well. So, in my math class in Saudi Arabia, I'm given a set of 10 problems every night. So, those problems allow me to delve into the information better because not only do they allow me to use my creativity to solve new problems that I haven't even looked at before, but also they allow me to strengthen my knowledge of concepts that I've learned before. So, I find that kind of learning very efficient for me as I can learn a lot better. So, students do spend a lot of time on homework, and there is a lot of other ways time can be spent, a lot of more efficient ways. So, one of them is sleeping. Students need sleep. Uh, Students need about 9 to 9.5 hours of sleep for teenagers, but the average student only gets 7 and 7 1/4 hours of sleep. So, because of this, students don't learn well, and you often hear stories of students sleeping in class and all that other stuff. So, sleeping is obviously very important. Sleeping allows students to focus on the information better, allows them to learn better, and not only does it provide them health benefits, but also provides them learning benefits as well. So, other than sleeping, students can also use their time for pursuing their passions. So when you give meaningful progress in something that you're passionate about, you're more creative in what you do. So, yeah. And also, finally, last but not least, volunteering is a very efficient way to use your time. So volunteering allows you to learn new tasks, gain friends, reach out to the community, reach out to your family, and help others. And it makes your personality a lot better, and you're overall a better individual. So students should have less homework because it clearly helps them. Comparing my experience in Houston to my experience in Saudi Arabia, I have had a much better experience with less homework, and it allowed me to learn the material more profoundly. So I propose you this question. Just think about how many students that could be more creative in society through one action: reducing homework. And that's my big idea. Thank you.
Nicely done. Nicely done. I think your